On May 11, 2008, the sun was shining and the pandas were playing in a beautiful valley of the Wolong Nature Reserve in Sichuan, China. The Panda Center was a magical place dedicated to saving the giant pandas. On May 11th, there were approximately 200 pandas in captivity and only an estimated 1,600 in the wild, making them critically endangered. Then, on May 12th, everything changed. A group of British tourists were at the center when the earthquake hit. Luckily, no one was injured.
Every time there is another tremor, all of us remember how frightened we were, and we remember all the big rocks coming down, and the sound and everything moving under our feet. And we could see that the animals were running around in the enclosures, the pandas. They were also really frightened.
Staff rushed to rescue Gao Gao, who was injured, and get her to safety and to medical care. Some of the cubs were so frightened they had to be tranquilized in order to be removed from their enclosure. Despite the chaos and confusion and the constant aftershocks, the daily feeding of the cubs still had to continue. After searching the reserve, all but 2 pandas were accounted for. A dam of debris had built up in the river. Mau Mau happened to be huddled next to the wall of her enclosure when the dam burst. The wall toppled onto Mau Mau and she was crushed. Rocks the size of small trucks crashed down the mountain. Panda houses were smashed. Glass was shattered. The Wolong Panda Center was damaged beyond repair and is no longer safe for the pandas. It must now be rebuilt in a new location. Gao Gao, who was rescued and moved to Beef and Shui, delivered the first cubs of 08 in July. The cubs now need milk formula. Ovens to bake the panda bread were destroyed and need to be replaced. Mud slides covered the bamboo, the main food source of the pandas. The possibility of pandas in the wild starving is of grave concern. The valleys of the Wolong Nature Reserve must be planted in bamboo. Enclosures must be built, panda houses constructed. With only 1,600 pandas remaining, the challenge to save this species has been made more difficult by the earthquake. Truth is, without your help, this endangered species could perish. Endangered means we have time. Extinction is forever.